Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you are well. I'm good. I don't want to share it yet. Oh, I better put that down low. Well, it is low. And don't forget to be on live chat. And don't forget that dummies, they're free. So that's done. And we'll go this way for a minute. Alright, so and do a little bit of sewing up. I have another stocking to sew up. And I still have, I've got 2, 4, this will make 5, and I still got 5 more to make. So it doesn't, they don't sort of take long to do once you get into doing them, so yeah. So, which is good. And everything. Been a lot of motorbikes around today. Too many that I would like to account for. So, which is good. And I'll be putting my things in my bin, which is under my table, so I'm not throwing it on the floor. See, there's my bin. So I'm not throwing it on the floor, just in case you guys were wondering when I put it, if I'm going under my table. It's because that's where my bin is. And I cut things out so they're that small, so that way I can fit more in there. And then when I empty it out into that bigger bin, it means I fit more stuff in. So I just had my scissors, but I don't know, they were right in front of my face. So, which is good. I'll have another ball band going into my ball band box soon, because I'm nearly out of the black that I'm using at the moment. And I do have more black over in my tub under the window that my friend Stephanie brought me, because I'm always, she wanted to buy me more yarn because of all the donations that I've been doing, and I'm very grateful for that. That is for sure. So, yeah, I'm always grateful for the yarn that I get, because it means I get to make more and more things to donate. And I want to thank you to all the lurkers that would be lurking, and all the people that come in to keep me company, and I'll be keeping you company, and all the replay watchers, thank you. What about if I play a little bit of music while I am sewing up? How's that seem? We'll go to the lo-fi, and I'll go like this. Hey Louise, how are you? How's things with you? Good evening, Lisa. Just having morning coffee, 6:08 a.m. here in Central Florida. Supposed to have rain today. We need. Are you working on your socks? Yes, I am. That's why I thought while I was sewing up, I would while I was sewing up, I just thought I'd play the music. So and whatnot. So that's what I thought I would do. So yeah, that's what I'm doing is sewing up. That's what I thought I'd do while I was sitting there. That's why I had the music playing. So so I just thought that's what I would do while I was talking. I just thought I'd um have some music playing while I was sewing up. I do have a couple more um I think I've done 5 so far. This will be make number 5 that I've made. I've got 4 here with the black and white. They are so cute. They are, aren't they? So I've got 4 here, and this one here will make number 5, and then I've got 5 left, and then that's these colours over and done with. And then that's them colours over and done with. How was your day? My day was good and quiet but good. Just doing a lot of like I sewed up a fair bit of my stockings and whatnot, and watched a bit of YouTube. So how has your day? Oh well, your day's only starting. So what do you have planned to do today? Because you're having a cup of coffee. I did have a coffee earlier when I was doing the live earlier. What did you think about the music when you came in? Was it okay? I hope you didn't mind the music playing when you come in, because that's nice when you've got the music playing. It's nice and relaxing. So, which is what I enjoy. Relaxing while you're sewing up. You're sewing up my make, or even if I was knitting, which I will do in a minute once this one is sewn up. So, what are the plans for you, Louise? I hope something good. I hope you don't have to go up the shops to do any bills or anything. I hope you get to go maybe yarn shopping or shopping in general. I like the black and white. The music was nice, not too loud, very calming. Yes, the black and white is one. This black and white, one of our AFL football teams is called Collingwood, and they are black and white. So Eden was saying that the volunteer um, coordinator would like these to sell on the store, and she said a lot of them are black and white supporters. So yeah, I thought the music. I had the music that loud, so that way it's just enough to hear, and like you say, it's very calming. That's why I thought, having it playing while people are coming in, and it sets the mood for a um, nice calming life. So, and I just thought, well, while I was sewing up, while I was sewing up. That's why I thought I'll have the music playing. So that way you guys get to come in with some nice music. Are you going to be crocheting or are you going to be just sitting, relaxing with your nice hot cup of coffee? No doubt, Nightbot will be asking you soon what's in your cup, and please remember to hydrate, which I will do. I've got water and Coke Zero sugar free drink. So yeah, I do like the black and white. Going to finish my infant sets, adding buttons and bows to make them pretty. Oh, infant sets, beautiful. Buttons and bows always go together nicely, don't they? What color are you using for your baby sets, your infant sets? Because that would be nice. They're always beautiful, the infant sets, aren't they? You do the jumper and the pants and the the beanie, the mittens, the booties are always nice. I think maybe mint colour would go well. Motorbikes are in form tonight. I've got 5 more of the black and white stockings to do now. So once this one's done, there's 5 more. So after my live, I'll be making a video of the ones I've already got done. And then I'll take, once all 10 are done, I will take, and I've done the video on the, once I've done them, I'll do a video on them and I'll talk about them. And then once they're done, I'll take photos and then I'll get Eden to make another video with them all 10 of them, or 20 of them once they're all done, because I've already done 10, so I'll put them all together. I'll do one with the 20. So, which will be good. And I think this will be about the third one I've done today, I think. Third or the fourth one today. Something like that. Hey DK Jen. Hey Lisa, just getting out of the bath, so we'll chat when downstairs if you're still here. Yeah, I'll be still here. You're not getting rid of me that quick. Yeah, I'll still be here because I want to keep you. I was going to watch Australian Idol tonight, but I thought I really can't be bothered with it. So, and Nightbot saying thank you, DK Jen, for hanging out with me today. So I thought I really can't be bothered. I'm getting bored with it. So I thought, you know what? I'll go live. I have more company with my friends than watching Australian Idol. So sort of thing. So I've got the TV on, but it's on mute. And I've been watching Hollywood Graveyards on YouTube. So Louise is saying hi to Jennifer, who will be with us once she's downstairs and out of the bath. And Nightbot's thanking Louise for hanging out with us today. So I wonder what the plans are for Jennifer today. I know what Louise is doing, but I wonder what plans GK Jen's doing for today. So let's ask Nightbot for a joke. Joke. So let's see what he comes up with. Hope they're better jokes than what they were earlier today. Some were good and some were bad. My thoughts. But let's have a look anyway. I met this girl on a dating site and I don't know, we just clicked. Well, sometimes that happens. That's just a weird joke. That one. You do come up with some weird ones, Nightbot, but you are here to try and make us laugh, which is good. So we're supposed to get rain tonight. Louise as well. Oh, that noisy motorbike's back again. Sorry, guys. Just because I've been able to have time to relax. All right. Alright, so that's that bit done. Now we just got to sew on my cord now, which I crocheted that one. So that I just need to do on in a minute, but so that won't take long to do at all. And cut up that bit and put that in the bin. Like I said, I'm not putting it on the floor, I'm putting it in my bin. It's gone in my bin, which is a quarter of a way full. Yes, we need rain. Issued a burn ban yesterday. So many dry leaves. Oh no. But yeah, it'd be good. Oh, excuse me. It'll be good for you guys to get some rain to help with those dried leaves. And especially now that your summer is coming on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll do 2 more of those. You know, you do need them for those, the rain for those to help the leaves, and especially when you had a burn ban yesterday. Do you get much rain where you are, Louise? We do once the rain hits. We do get a fair bit of rain. But we could have done with some of the rain at Christmas time when we had some pretty bad bushfires. That could have done with the rain. But came after they sort of got the rain, you know, the bushfires settled. But we'll start getting our rain now, so which will help. Hopefully it'll help the farmers because they really need it, don't at the moment. They need it more than anything. So, but we'll see what happens when the time comes. Oh, there's a little doggy barking. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But our winter months will be, you know, when it starts on the 1st of June. I don't know whether that's a plane or thunder. I hope it's not thunder. Because I don't want to be able to have to stop my live. Sounds more like a plane. Yes, we are semi-tropical. When in season, we should get a good amount. Oh, cool. Let's hope that you do get a good amount. Because that would be so awesome for you guys to get that amount. We here in Victoria, Melbourne, Victoria, we don't get the. Sometimes we might get a bit of a tropical one, but no, it's not as common as what it would be in Queensland or Northern Territory to get the tropical rains up there. But they're just getting over. Queensland's getting over Cyclone Narelle at the moment. So, which is not good because some towns have been flooded out up there, up in North Queensland. So, with a bit of luck, it might we had a horrible freeze, so that really hurt the farms and orange groves. Yeah, I bet you did. It sort of doesn't seem right, does it? I might have to just sew this one off because it's not sitting properly. Sort of thing. Like it's not sitting properly. But it's been nice just, the farmers to get that rain that they need. But not to the extent to how your farmers are, Louise. But the rain would be nice for them. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Hi, Lisa Chat. I'm here just for a bit. That's okay. You stay as long as you need to. And when you've got to go, you've got to go. I do understand that. Because your day is only just starting when mine is finishing. Nightbot saying thank you for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate when you guys come and keep me company. I really, really do. I appreciate everybody, even to the lurkers. And even appreciate the ones who watch the replay. I'm just going to unpick this one because I don't like the way it actually has sewing in. So I'm going to try and unpick and restart it again. Sort of thing. I want it to look good. So I can start it all over again. So I can put it on properly. Sounds like thunder. Could be wrong though. Could be just the way the planes are going over as well. They do make a lot of noise. Hey Dorothy, how are you? How are you? I hope you're well. And thank you for coming in and being here today. We seem to be catching up a lot together on YouTube, which is good. Yeah, I'm unpicking what I have raining here. Oh, you got rain. We're supposed to be getting rain soon, I think, but don't know what time it's supposed to start here. Kitty's going, Dorothy. Hello. We are supposed to be getting rain, but I don't know when. I didn't quite see when because I wasn't actually paying attention to the weather lady. But I do know we're supposed to be getting rain. When? Who knows? Tired. You're tired. What? See, Nightbot was here. Didn't take him long to come, did it? You tell us what's in your cup. And please remember to hydrate. Yeah, I think it might be raining now. Maybe. By the sounds of things. I could be wrong. So it definitely sounds like it's trying to thunder too, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, Dorothy's asked for a joke. And it says, just let me make sure that, it says, they say Dodger Stadium can hold up to 56,000 people, but that's just the ballpark figure. That's a good one. Oh, silly Nightbot. Always giving us about the ballpark, isn't he? I'm guessing it's raining now by the sounds of things. Alright, let's try this one again. Can a Dodger Stadium hold 56,000 people? Dorothy, I think it's raining here now. It certainly sounds like rain. I have to get up and have a look, which I will do in a little bit. I'm not really sure, but it could be. I'm not sure how many fans can fit in Dodger Stadium. Right, let's see how we go this time. How are your blankets coming along? Well, Louise, I finished the velvet one, and the scrap one I haven't finished as yet because I need more yarn to go in there, so I don't have any scrap yarn at the moment to finish that one off, but I'm hoping to try and get that one finished as well. But the velvet one I've finished. I think I finished it the other night when we were live. So that's done. Now that is a plane. Going across. So one's finished and one's sort of half finished. How are you, Lisa? And chat, what are you up to? I am doing my little stockings in black and white. That's what I'm doing at the moment, but I'm just sewing the chain in this one, but it wasn't working out straight before. It looked quite off. And we're just talking about the weather, and it sounds like it is raining here now, though. So, Lisa, what color are you doing this blanket? The one that I'm doing now is a multicolored one. I can show you in a minute. Just once I get this one done, I will show you what I have done on it. I just want to get this one here done. I got a pot holder finished today. Yay! That's the same one that Sam had done. Because that was a good one that she done I think when she was on with Froggy and Maureen. Because they were good, those ones that she done. So once I do this, I can show you both blankets. The finished one and the half done one. Yes, the one that Sam did, yes. And how many of them are you planning on doing, Dorothy? I hope you're going to do a whole heap of them, make a set in different colours. Because that would be nice. That you get to do them in, different colours. Alright, just put this one back in, do a couple more through, and then that's this one done. And make sure it's stable in there. Alright, that is that one done. Oops, I dropped a bit of white yarn on the floor. I'll pick it up in a minute. I like the way it started, but single crochet takes time. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, of course, single crochet would take a bit of time, though, wouldn't it? It sort of slows down the process. And there's that one done, see? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 5 done. 5 more to go. So that makes 25 all up I've done. 10 in the black and the yellow, which I can show you guys once I pick up this yarn so I don't forget. Did I say 25? I mean 15. Don't know why I thought 25. These are the ones that I have done so far. The black and the yellow. The lighting's not good. And then there's the black and white. I've got 5 more black and whites, but just give me a minute and I'll get the blankets for you so you can have, so Kitty and everybody can have a look. Just give me a minute and I'll be back. And I'll play a little bit what's the booties for this. So I am donating them to where Eden goes to the hospital, and sell them at the foundation room. And Christmas in July, as always is. So, but we have a football team, couple football teams here that are AFL football teams. One's called Collingwood, one's called Richmond, and one's Colin. So, that Eden said to do them. They're the teams that they follow, are the ones. So that's them. That's the Collingwood ones, the black and white. And the Richmond Football Club is the yellow and the black. And then Carlton Football Club is navy blue with a little bit of white. So when it comes to doing the Carlton one, I'll do from here to here, but then I'll do this top bit in white. I'll show on here. All this will be navy blue up until here will be white. So that will be them. I've started another one doing the half double crochet this time. Oh, now that'd be nice. Now here's the Kitty, was it you that was asking? Yeah. Here's the velvet one. And I think this worked out um more than 42 inches. So it's a huge one. So if they don't want it on their laps, at least they can, around their front, which would be nice and warm for them. It's a nice sunset the colour is, which is orange. It's not showing up its true colours. Orange, pink and purple. So that was the sunset one. This is why I noticed that one, because that needs to come off. So in that way that's not on there. So there's that one. These were done in double crochets. So that was done in a double crochet. And I think that would be plenty big enough for the palliative care patients, which is hospice care for you guys in the UK and the US. And that's blanket number number 8. It's a very nice cut. It is, isn't it, Kitty? The orange, the purple, and the pink. They went quite well together. And it is a pretty massive blanket. So that's that one done. So that makes, I've already donated 7 of these already, crocheted 7 of them. So that is that one done. But then I'm doing this one in, I did that one on a 6.5 crochet needle, but it did say a 6.5 knitting needle, but I did it on a 6.5 crocheting hook. And this one I'm doing on a 4.5, and this is the scrap one. I know the middle bit's a little bit off because I used the 10 ply, but it's just worked out really nice. So this one's my scrap one. So that's the 10 ply yarn. Wow. Oh, wow. That's a lovely, big, just perfect size list. Well, I do them for about a 42 inch. So that's what I aim for. But if I make them a bit bigger, though, this one has still got a little bit of way to go. I'm not sure exactly. But this one is, this one's just a scrap one. But I'm not sure how far I have gone on this one. I can have a look at least. And I can tell you, I aim, like I said, I aim for a 42 inch blanket. So that's what I do aim for. This one, and I measure it from where this little bit is when I do the slip stitch, and that's the way. I mean, this one could stop like this and it can be a baby blanket, but I'm going to give it to palliative care. Well, that's 36.5 inches. So it's already 36.5 inches. So I still need to do another 6 inches on this one that I need to do. But I'm waiting to use up some scrap. Well done, Lisa. You do very good. Thank you, Kitty. And like I said, I could never get the middle bit started in the middle. I'll just put my tape measure away. I could never get the middle done. in the middle. This bit here, I could never get this bit here done. But Sam, from Sam's Yarn Basket, taught me how to do the lubbies, with the hair ties. And then she talked me through with doing the middle. And now it's just gone bang. But, and this will be blanket number 9 that I've crocheted, because you've just seen blanket number 8 finished. So now I just got to finish this one when I've got some more scrap yarn. And I'm using a 4.5 on that one. So hopefully with a bit of luck, I'll get some more scrap yarn for that one. So I don't know whether 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now what I do is with my, because I'm old school, I still use pen and paper. When I do my stockings, I write my rows out, and then I mark them off as I go along. So then that way, I know where I'm up to, and if I've got to get up and move away, well, if I've done rows 1 and 2, well, at least I've done rows 1 and 2. I just got to write 2 more out, and then that means I've got my 5 more that I need to do to write on the bit of paper. So that way I've got the next rounds started and done, which won't take me long to do. The 10 of them, the last 5 that I need. So, and I do enjoy making it. It's one of those patterns where you make it once and it sticks in your head and stays in your head for quite a while. So, which is good. I enjoy making them. That's just me. And I've been enjoying crocheting the blankets too. And to actually see how much yarn you do actually use, and you do use a little. Like, don't forget to like the show and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Kitty, for saying that. Yes, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe and become family members. And we do have a bit of fun, and we do talk about a lot of different things, like food, yarn, what we're making, diamond art if you diamond art, card making. We like to learn all about a lot of things. That is what we do. But that's just us. We like to talk about a lot of different things. Okay, so now I just got to write one more of that out. See, that's number 4. I've got 4 now written out. Just got to write one more. And I just got to do 2 more of these chains. I just chained 30 with the white and the black. And then I can get on now to that once I've written this out and do the other 2 of my chains, then I can get on to finishing what I need to do. So I should have at least another 2 done before I go to bed tonight, with a bit of luck. I'm not promising things, but I'm hoping that I do have the next 2 done. Might even have 3 more done. But I'm not going to push myself hard if I don't get them the 3 done tonight. Bye, Dorothy. Thank you for coming. I know that you were so tired. It's been a long day, especially going off daylight savings. I'm yawning away. I'm only yawning because I'm trying to get used to being not on daylight savings. And we're only one day in. Lisa and Chad, I have to go now. Getting busy and see you soon. Thank you for coming in, Kitty, and thank you for, shouting me out there like you did. And thank you very much for being here with me. I do enjoy your company and I enjoy Dorothy's company. I enjoy everybody's company that comes in. And what I might do is when I do my chains, then I will put the soft music back on again. And that way you guys get to listen to the soft music. There's number 5 done. And now I can do the chains and that. So I need my size 4mm hook because that's what I use to do the chains. Okay, sending a face red heart shape, face red heart. A heart with a red face. Yay. I like those love hearts. They are so cute. They are really, really cute. They are. So what I'll do is so you guys get to see what I'm doing. Then I'll play some of that nice lo-fi music while I do these. Just got this one and put the tails in now. And then I can start on my next one. Okay, that's that one lot done for now. So that is them done. Those ones done. Now I just got to knit up the last 5 of them. And then that's the black and white ones done. It didn't take long to do those ones. I forgot to do the colour around my name so you can actually see my name. We don't want it in. That's it. Perfect. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back, Jennifer. I told you we'd still be here. We wouldn't be disappearing. Too much to do and too much to talk about, and we can keep each other company. And this is what happens when we stay on. So now I'm up to doing, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I better put my sewing needle away so then that way I know where it is. I got this one when the tip here is probably not the best colour, is the bent. I find that really good when I'm doing my stockings and my beanies. Whatever I need to do up, that's what I do. So, excuse me. So now I'm up to doing number 6 because I do have, don't need that crochet hook so that can go away. So now I can do the first cast on my 30 stitches now. 30 stitches to start off with, and then I add more later. Once I've purled, and then as I'm coming to do the knit, that's when I add more on. Then knit and purl and knit for 30 rows, for 9 rows, and then I decrease. Oh. And I ain't going to bed yet. It's too early. So I want to try and get more of these stockings done. Hi, everyone in the chat, says Jennifer. Someone's throwing something that made the dogs go off. Hang on, I'm just going to mute. Have no idea where that's coming from. I couldn't see out of my window to where it was coming from, but that was just a huge bang. And then Nightbot saying, thank you, DJ Ken, DK Jen, for hanging out with me today and let's have fun. So I don't know where that bang was coming from. I'm still drinking my Coke Zero. So I don't know where that was coming from. So who knows? But the doggies didn't like it, as you can tell. They're not liking it at all. So someone's around. That is for sure. Because those doggies don't bark unless there's someone around. And I'm guessing somebody is around somewhere along the line. If they're going to keep barking, I might have to go, but I don't really want to go yet. But obviously, they're not liking what is around them, which really I don't blame them, sort of thing. But that was just a big bang. It was just like bang. I don't know if you guys heard it or not. I sort of hope you didn't. But that was just a huge bang. So, are you going to be working on any crafts, Jennifer? I hope you do while we're sitting here. So far, I think it's you and me. I'm not sure if Louisa's still in the chat. I know Kitty and Dorothy had to go. So, sort of thing. Got a bit of an itch on my leg. I've got to rub some cream on there. Geez, Eden must have a really blocked nose because I can hear her snoring away. So let's see how many I've got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28. I need 30. LOL, dogs. Dogs will be dogs. Oh, they certainly are dogs will be dogs. At least when they're barking, at least you know somebody's around. I don't mind dogs barking because they let me know when somebody is around that probably should not be around. Just going to rub some cream on the back of my leg. So this is the cream that I've been using. So I'm just going to rub it on the back of my leg. So then that way it sort of moisturizes it. Because I don't want to have to keep scratching. But like you say, dogs will be dogs. I know that. They don't upset me, the dogs. Because when they bark, they're only barking because somebody is around. And it's letting me know somebody is around. You can't help dogs barking. That is for sure. So I sort of don't mind them. It's letting me know that there's somebody there. I enjoy seeing the dogs, hearing them. They're such pleasant creatures when they're not been trained to fight. I like it when they're more of, your best friend that wants to sit there and be with you. That's what I like about their man's best friend. Or, oh, there goes my needle. My knitting needle. I can pick that up in a minute. So, just rub this cream on. So that way it is done. And because where I live on the estate, there's a lot of people with dogs, so which is good. So that's my knitting needle. But I do need to check and make sure that I do have 30, because I need 30 to purl, and then when I go knit back, I'll have 44 by the time I'm finished. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30. All right. At least I can talk while I'm purling. I don't need to count the next row either. But what about I'll play some little bit more music, so then that way you guys get to see what I'm actually doing. I do like this music, so that way you guys get to see what I'm up to doing. Not that my hands are letting you do it, but that way you get to see. Are you making another? Yes, I am. I've got 5 more of them to make in the black and white. DK Jen, 5 more in the black and white. Hoping to get at least 2 or 3 of them finished before I go to bed. It is 9:10 p.m. here on a Monday night, so I'm hoping to have at least 2 more done before I lay down and go to sleep. But we'll see what happens. Sorry if my needles are hitting the computer, I don't mean to. Sort of thing. Alright, that's my purl work done. But now I've got to cast. Now I've got to make stitches. So now I'm knitting. Alright, now that's all my 44 stitches, so I'm going to count, make sure I've got 44 stitches. 44. Now I can knit and purl and knit my next 9 rows. Will you be doing your craft too, Jennifer? What will you be? Are you going to be making anything while we're sitting here? Sort of thing. And that's so I'll be, like I said, I'm going to try and get at least 2 more of these stockings done before I go to bed tonight. And I'll see how I go. Because you never know what will happen. If I can at least knit them up, I can sew them up later. If I can get them all knitted up first, and then I can just sew them all up at once. Then. But I have got more black in my box underneath my windowsill. I'll just need one, should be enough for that, and then I can put the ball band in my ball band box. So I do have another one there to put in there. I'm waiting on the delivery, and we'll tidy up my craft room a bit. Oh, okay, cool. I hope the delivery is something good. Is something that you're after. More yarn, I hope. Maybe. But that'd be good, you get the delivery. And on Easter Monday, well, I don't know whether they deliver here on Easter Mondays here in Australia. I've never had anything delivered. So, not really sure if they still, if they would. Definitely not on Good Friday because that's definitely a public holiday. I'm not sure if some delivery service work on Easter Monday here, so. But yeah, that's good that you've got one coming. which is really, really good. And then you're going to clean your craft room up, which is even better. Amazon. Oh, you got yourself something from Amazon. Wow. Yeah, I've got to get on there and have a look again at what I got on my Amazon wish list and see what there is, whether I need to add anything else. Of course, 2-in-1 phone stand and charger. Oh, 2-in-1 phone stand and charger. Wow, you treated yourself. Woohoo, that's good. We need to treat ourselves once in a while, don't we? Well done, Jen, for getting yourself one of those. Is that so you can make more videos better, or just how they are? I don't know. Because that sounds like it's going to be such a good thing to do if you're going to make your own videos at home. Because I know you do a lot of videos out like what I do too. So I saw it on a live. Oh, okay. That sounds that's good when you can see certain things on people's lives and everything. I find it quite good when you see something and go, oh yeah, I wanted that too. And then you go and have a look and think, oh yeah, that'd be nice. And I like how people show things off to what they got as well. So which is good. So that's row 3 and 4. I've got 2, 4, 5 left. I bought a video stand last year, still boxed. How come you haven't unboxed it yet? Oh man, you crack me up, DK Jen. You crack me up. Well, you'll get it out sooner or later and use it, I'd imagine. I would imagine you would. But it all takes time to come out. All takes time. I think I bought 1 or 2 things off Amazon. I think it was some yarn, and I've already used them. It doesn't take long to use. But yeah. So, like I said, I need to go back on my Amazon and add more stuff to it. So that way I can put more to my wish list that I got. Because, I put down a whole lot of yarn, but I do want to put some more other things there. So, but I'll do that once I'm off the live. I'm not going to do it while I'm on the live. And that would be getting down on the black yarn of this one. So, which is good. And that's that black yarn done. And it's just the other black I've got over there in the box. So I can finish that off. No time, lol. But I might video setting it up on a video, and then I need it for doing Battle the Stitches in July. Oh, Battle of the Stitches. And who are you doing the Battle of the Stitches with in July, GK Jen, if you don't mind me asking? Because in July that Battle of the Stitches will come quick. We're already 6 days in the February, so April. I wish it was February, so in that way we can, slow the year down a little bit. So slow it down a little bit. That's better. My mouth was a little dry. Let's type in joke and see what joke we get with Nightbot. My room is constant work in progress. Still destashing for school crafts and my work area. Oh, okay. I think I'm destashing my stuff too, especially the yarn that I've had there for a while, apart from the one that Stephanie gave me. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? He's all right now. Oh man, that's a funny one, Nightbot. That's a really funny one. That's hilarious. I did like that one. I like that one better than the last one you gave. Oh, now I hear sirens. I think. Yeah, I think I hear sirens. As long as they don't get close. Heather and Tess do a monthly stitch with other content creators. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't normally do the stitch along things like that. I'm happy to sit on the cheerleading bench and cheer along. Tessa Critters crochet and Heather is okay. Maybe what I'll do is Tess Critters crochet and Heather. What I'll do is I'll look up Tess Critters crochet and I might be able to drop her link for you. Tere, yeah, Tessa Teresa Critters Critters crochet Ochet crochet. Let's see if I've got TRE. Yeah, alright, I got her. Let's just hope I've got the. Is this the one, Jen? Is that her? Because if that's her, I will drop her link. She looks like her. The one you were saying. Sings, Sings and Threads is Heather, I think. Okay, right, we'll get to her. And I'm sure this one is the one that, no, that's not her. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's Tessa's crochet shop. Is it Critters Crochet? Is Tessa? Maybe that's who it is. We'll have a look. Just more. Oh, this might be her. Is this one her, Jen? Yes, that's her. Okay, I will drop her link. All right, and the other one was stings and threads. Okay, let's have a look at that one. Strings and threads and threads. And you said that lady's name was Heather, so just gotta find her now. Strings and threads. That's what I typed in. Alright, so you're not the one I want. We'll see if I can find her. She's not coming up at the moment. So I can't find strings and threads. So, but would she be friends with critters? Look at this way. I would imagine that she would be probably have probably find her sooner or later. All right, what's so parcels here? Oh, cool. That is so cool that your parcel has arrived. All right. I found one, but I didn't find the other one. But at least I found one. Did you ask me something? No, no, no. I just said how good that your parcel was here already. And you said that it was coming, but it's good that it's here. So no, I didn't ask anything. So no. Oh, and I did say I couldn't find threads and um thread. What did you say her name was? Strings and threads was the only one I couldn't find. So, but if you follow critters, you'll find the other person there. That's what I would be guessing. But I am going to get going soon anyway because I want to watch a movie before I actually, while I'm knitting. So I want to do that. Watch it, binge watch a TV show while I am knitting. And sort of get off before the. Hey Judy, how are you? How's things with you? since we last spoke. I hope all good. Got a bit of an itch on my leg, so I was just got to rub more cream on the bottom part of my leg, so I'll do that in a little bit. So I was just in the middle of saying, well, I'm going to start getting going soon. So I want to binge watch some TV shows that I want to watch on YouTube that I can binge watch. So that's but I do need to rub some cream at the bottom part of my leg because it's really, really itchy. So hi Judy said DK Jen, but I'm going to do that once I've done this line. I'll rub the cream in my leg because it really needs to be done. My leg's feeling a bit itchy, so I want to get in there before with the cream before I scratch and it bleeds. And I don't want that to happen. So, but I'll still be talking while I do it. So just want to do that and that like that. Mark those 2 rows off. And I'll go this way so I can see what I'm doing. So I can rub the cream on my leg before my legs get itchy again. Try and rub the cream on as much as I can. So that way it stops them from being so itchy. And likewise saying thank you, DK Jen, for hanging out with me today. I don't know how well that'll stop the itchiness, but it might do for now. So that's done. So I'll see how, before I need to rub, there's a little bit that I need to rub on, so I'll do that now. So that way it'll help it from being so itchy. There. Okay, so that's that done. Alright. Back to the knitting. Then I've rubbed the cream in and whatnot. Don't need the white one just for a minute because I'm still using black. Guessing a dog down the road barking. You can just faintly hear him or her barking. And don't think he or she is enjoying whatever's going on. So it'll be up there, decreasing after this row. I increase before the row, this bit, and then decrease after this bit's done. So the 44 stitches has done well after this row. So then I'll be up to doing the toe part of it, and then I'll be up to doing the black and the white and that. So yeah. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to go soon because I thought I just heard my lovely neighbours yelling. And I'm going before they get too loud. And when they get yelling, they get yelling. So that way I don't have to worry about putting up with them, And they make it hard to concentrate on if I want to talk to you guys, and then you've got them yelling, so they do make it hard. So, well, that's why I've been doing a lot of lives while they're quiet. I try and get as many lives in as I can. So, oh, yeah. I think I need a coffee myself, but it'll have to wait till tomorrow. And I'll have one tomorrow. And I'll have one tomorrow instead. St. Thomas Church. I'm watching Hollywood Graveyard, the 27 Club. All the famous people passing away at 27. So, which is what's on. I've watched it plenty of times, so I don't really need to know what's going on. So, but I will be watching something else. I might put it on to um Ghost Ghost of Shepherd's Town. I might watch that one. Binge watch that one. I've watched that quite a few times, but I don't mind watching it again. And I'm going to watch that one again, which is good. I don't mind those sort of shows. So that's what I'll be watching. Oh, well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to, because the TV is distracting me while I'm trying to talk. But let's do a joke again before I go. And I've been on long enough, and I'd be able to go and do what I need to do. Just waiting for Nightbot to give me a joke. He's thinking about it, I think. So, okay, here. DK Jen says, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Well, me too. It would be nice to get a good night's sleep, but since daylight savings, it's it sort of takes a while to get back to normal. And the joke is, I've always wanted to look into my procrastinate, but I kept putting it off. Oh man, that is just so funny. All right, well, good night. You have a good day, Jennifer, and I hope Judy has a good day and night. And I'll catch everybody on the next one, which might be in the morning or tomorrow night. We'll find out when that time comes. And I will catch up with you guys.